Not our first time in Tenryosa'ra, but something's going on. Huh? There aren't many Sharl around here. Where'd they all go? Looks like there's still a few left. I should ask. Hello? Hello? I don't see many Sharl around. Where'd everyone go? Salvation! Of course, did we get that term before? Yes, we did. Salvation? Apparently it's almost the finale. I wonder what the finale is. I don't have the slightest idea. Who said that? The Sovereign, of course. You mean canon? If you want an audience, go to Tenryo Temple. I don't know if she'll meet with a human, though. So she really is a Tenryo Temple. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So these are added back to the world map when they were previously removed, if you were paying close attention. But Eon loves trains. Free talk topic on that. Yeah, and this episode is mostly going to be getting caught up on all those talk topics, plus a few more we get. Let's go ahead and gather some information first before we go there. So, new items added. Is there anything we don't have that we need? Okay, they also have burst hardening gel. Didn't have to go all the way back to Sharl. But these Marugami brand wires are necessary for a lot of recipes. Not that expensive either. Let's go ahead and grab a few of these. We'll start making money back for too much longer either. And a little bit of Shamflower. Yeah, we still have 4 song magics for Eon to show off. We haven't gotten in any battles since all that diving. Nobody's coming back. They're really busy with Salvation. That demon world is really far. It's hard to be an adult. I'm happy I'm a kid. Let's relax for the adults, too. Nope, they have a different way of thinking than we do. Everyone's late. What are Mom and Dad doing? Well, it should be fine. They'll come back eventually. Hope so, kid. Hope so. Well, that's all we can do here. And I don't think there's anything new to find in the BIOS shop, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Nope, no new talk tops or anything like that. So, time for a nice long bath of Pythagoraria. There should be... thought there was a talk topic in here. Nope, it should have popped automatically, so I'm not seeing it. It may or may not show up afterwards. Or we may have gotten it before. Admittedly, I have lost track. But if we see one called Reality is Amazing, then we're good. So we got all these to get through. And, okay, Eon loves trains, so that one level 1 when I was missing. That just means we're missing a level 2 now. I am trying to get all of them, but I'm not actually looking for all of them. The nice thing is, most of them you get from synthesizing items. Or finding them around, but I don't know how many of them are actually time limited. Anyway, let's just go down the list. Do you like trains, Eon? I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but I find retro lines like the one we took to be very relaxing. There are plenty of things faster, but the rhythmic sound, the slow-moving scenery, the gentle sway, they're all so calming. I'd love to bring a lunch and just ride the train all day, if we have time. Yeah, it would be fun to take a trip on a train. Oh, that sounds fun! We could get on in the morning, get off at night, then stay the night at a nearby inn. A trip like that would be wonderful. Now I really want to try it. But any time we spend on this train would be so quick, it wouldn't be much of a trip. I wonder where there's a train that goes so far, it would take days to reach the destination. Yay, level 1 fully done! I wonder if Tottori is studying right now. He looked quite serious when he promised Feli he'd cure her illness. I'm sure he's going to try coming up with all kinds of medicine cocktails. I think he has a long road ahead. I think that's true too. I think his feelings are really noble, and I want to support him. But apparently she's been suffering from the illness since birth. It won't be easy to treat. There's a chance he'll get discouraged, and Feli might even... That's no good. I shouldn't imagine the worst-case scenario. Well, we need to help out so that doesn't happen. Yep. We also promised we'd do what we could to help. I'm sure Tottori is desperately researching anything to help make that medicine. We need to believe in Tottori, and believe he can come up with a cure. Troublesome fixation. That medicine, Phage Predator Team. Should I even call it medicine? There was slime mold amoeba in it, after all. You can't really call it medicine if it's not made by a pharmacist, can you? Well, seems more like a biological weapon. Yeah, I think that would be the closest description. Although it attacks things that harm the body, so it's not a malicious biological weapon. The problem is the black part, right? Non-malicious biological weapon, I like that. The fact they're mutated cancer cells is just way too dangerous. It's insane that Tottori managed to make that. Why did he use them knowing they were cancerous? It would be dangerous to accidentally drink it, so he should have just tried making it again. Or maybe he had to do it that way, to make the black part? Well, black part should be thrown away. It's dangerous. No, if you threw it away, only 4 would be left. A hero team needs 5 members to show their true strength. So even if you throw away that part, it would only make the other 4 less effective. Anyway, I'll separate the black part. While we can't throw it away, I need to separate it so I don't accidentally use it. Oh, what a scary thought. Yep, more serious to keep the team together than to discard the dangerous parts. You worry me a little bit sometimes, Eon. Hey! Eon, are you okay? I'm okay. I just remembered something, that's all. Remember how the creeping shamflower was wiggling around? Just thinking about it gives me chills. I know it has shamflower in it, but I think that's definitely something you shouldn't eat. It might not cause any physical problems, but emotional? I wouldn't be so sure. I just use normal shamflower. Yeah, I think so too. Using something that moves around so much in cooking seems like a pain. It would really be weird to chop it up. The fact that you have to use a knife to cut flour probably means it's not shamflower anymore. Well, we may or may not find that at last level too at some point. Achoo! It's so cold. There's a limit to cold baths. It's weird when the air outside feels warmer than the water. Is it really that cold? Cold doesn't even begin to describe it. My toes are cramping up. I'm sure my lips are all purple. Oh, this is definitely a mistake. But it's surprising how smooth it's making my skin. So I guess it's effective in one way. I wish they'd just make bath powder like this for a regular jacuzzi. Finally, level 4 is open. And a purification point unlocked. We'll have to check that out. I know this question is a little late, but isn't there a safer way to make Beziel crystals? Oh, I don't mean actually making them, but more in the means of obtaining the materials. I think there are a lot of issues with going to the Beziel... Oh, I thought I had it. Beziel Yeltron and chipping off parts of its surface. Besides the fact that someone would get angry if they found us, it's also weakening the strength of the tower. Well, I don't think it would collapse that easily. Yeah, I know it wouldn't collapse that easily, but it's so big and heavy, chipping away at the bottom is a little... Besides, if we could somehow obtain the materials used for the tower, we wouldn't have to take parts of it off. I wonder why Tottori didn't think of that instead of deciding to chip away at the tower. Weird. Well, I'm sure he just wanted a thrill. That does sound like something Tottori would do. Seeing at how he had Vio doing the cutting, it appears he had a plan. If they're still collecting from the tower, I should probably warn them. Sense of security together. It might be strange to say this now, but thank you for being with me. I felt really anxious when I woke up from the world with Nelico in it. You were always with me in that world, and it made me feel a lot better. But I thought I wouldn't be able to see you after I woke up from reality. Well, I was really worried too. I'm glad. I thought it was just me. I didn't know you felt that way. But it's strange, isn't it? The you I built in that world exists in reality too. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but that really doesn't matter, does it? You're here now, you stay with me and protect me. That's all I need to know. Yep. I don't need a reason as long as I'm with you. You feel the same way? That makes me happy. I'm prone to causing trouble, but please stay with me. About us. You found a secret I've been hiding for a long time, didn't you? No, I'm not going to do that one. There's our thumbnail, probably. You mean the name Neyuki? I knew it. It's a memory I've been trying to forget until the dive, but I don't want to forget about it anymore. From before I came to Rossiella, my memory's back on Earth. I really liked Rossiella, but I also loved Earth. No, I think I like Earth more than Rossiella. My hometown was there, and my family and friends, too. There were people important to me on Rossiella, but that didn't mean I could forget about Earth. In fact, every time I befriended someone here, I thought about the people back on Earth. People important to me who I'd never get to see again. And when I thought about it, I started getting bad feelings about this world. I didn't come here because I wanted to. I was forced. It's basically kidnapping. So why was I working so hard for the sake of this world? I feel like an idiot. I knew the more I thought about it, the worse my feelings were becoming. That's only natural. Nobody could blame me for that. Yes, I know that. But I couldn't forgive myself for thinking like that. There were important people on Earth, but also important people here. The way they were equally important, and I wouldn't want any of them to be unhappy. That's why I sealed away my memories of Earth and decided to only think about Rossiella. Earth is peaceful compared to this world, and you have a sun and everything. Over here, Rossiella is gone. The only thing that's left is a colony ship. Yet humans at Sharl continue to fight this entire time. Also, the more I think about Earth, the more I wanted to go back even though I can't. If that happened, I might feel hesitation about saving this world. I couldn't let that happen, so I tried to seal away my own memories, but I don't know what you did. I don't feel like sealing them away anymore. It's strange. I feel like there's no need. I promised I'd help you look for a way back. Feels weird. You made that promise inside my Ganometrics, right? That's why I don't have any memories of you doing it. Yet I feel as though you really did make a promise like that. I'm sure it was, because it made me truly happy. From the bottom of my heart. I believe your promise. Please, make sure to keep it. Gladly. Scary back. Remember that chair that looked like a throne in Plasma headquarters? Do you think you need a lot of courage to sit in that chair? Because, well, there's nothing behind it, you know? It's like an atrium without a railing. If you lean backwards, you'd fall right off. Well, you wouldn't fall if you sat like normal. That's true, but just think about it. How would you feel if the place where you're sitting right now had a huge drop behind it? You'd be fine if you sat normally, but you'd still get chills thinking about it. Well, it is a little scary if I think about it. Right, you think so too? I don't know why they don't just put up railings or something. Maybe people just lose their sensitivity to heights when living on the Soleil. I need to try hard to get used to it. And we may or may not open up level 5 after this last one. Which bio shop is your favorite? That doesn't make a difference in what we do there. Well, it's true that what we do doesn't change, but all the shops have different atmospheres, right? I like Goten and Quanturv the most. The inside has all those boxes full of various parts. It feels like an old parts shop, so it's relaxing for me. Yep, sounds very much like you. Am I too easy to understand? But I don't like it just because there are a lot of boxes. Each box is arranged by types of parts. That means if you ever need a certain part, you just have to go to the right box. It's possible the shopkeeper likes to build machines. Maybe I should ask next time. Come on, gimme. Oh, dang. Well, all but one. So, who did that open a slot for? Open one for Eon. So we have barrier regen and mitigation, song power, burst enhance. What else can we give? Is there anything that we don't have that would be good? Double check on these, so... kind of hard to make a decision on this one. Let's go ahead and back to HP +2 for now.
A little embarrassing.
And I don't think we have any more slots open for Earth as right now. Nope. Okay, there we go. There's the sense of security together. And... okay, that is not for Eon. Either that is for a different purification spot. So I worried for nothing at this point. Oh well. This was a... no. Call it a short episode at this point, but we need a little breather between that last one and what's coming up next. Let's get out of here and continue with what we need to do. And that involves Tenryo Temple. We can skip Imperial Avenue entirely.